Hi preschool, I have a story for you. It is called Ants in Her Pants. Ants in Her Pants. I want you to be listening for rhyming words. Rhyming words are words that end the same and they sound the same at the end. So you will hear them. This word ant and pants end the same. So they sound the same. Ants, pants. So be listening for those rhyming words. Here we go. Miss Grant got an ant in her pants. Grant, ant, pants. Those are rhyming words. Be listening. It came up her sock and gave her a shock. It ate her sack lunch, then went for her punch. It ran to her chin, where it sat with a grin. What would you do if there was an ant on your chin, giving you a grin? It ran down her back, then fled to her slacks. It hurt when it bit. Miss Grant had a fit. I would too. She felt a sharp burn, so she made a quick turn. She ran in the mud, then fell with a thud. Mud, thud. Those are rhyming words. Mud, thud. She hit a hot wire. Her pants were on fire. Ooh. She got herself wet and went to the vet. He said she was ill and gave her a pill. Ill, pill. The pill did not help, and so she still rants that she never got rid of the ants in her pants. I should say ant in her pants. It's just one ant. But he looks quite comfortable. Does he look like he wants to leave? No, he looks like he wants to stay. I don't think I'd like that one bit if an ant was in my pants and didn't want to leave. So those are rhyming words. So if you had the word back, what would rhyme with back? Back, pack, rack, sack. Those are words that rhyme with back. How about the word wet? Wet. How about jet or net? Pet. See how they end the same? Those are rhyming words. One more. How about her? Her. How about fur or sir or stir? Those words rhyme with her. So rhyming words are kind of fun. Be listening for rhyming words when friends or family are talking to you, and you can say, hey, those words rhyme. I bet you will notice it a lot now. So I was able to upload some new worksheets for our handwriting, and I think I'm going to go ahead and show you how they are formed. That's probably kind of crooked, but we'll just make the best of it. Okay, so we have a new letter. These letters are called starting corner capitals. They start in the starting corner where our star is. Basically, they start at the top like all of our letters do. So for the H, we start at the top and you do a big line down. Then you kind of jump up or hop over to the other corner and do another big line. Then you go to the middle and do a little line. So this kind of shows you the progression of your letter H. Big line down, big line down. I don't think we're supposed to do that one next. I think we go over and do this big line down, and then the last part we do is that middle line. So I'm not sure why they did that. Big line down. My directions say to go big line down and then little line. So we're not going to follow that numbers. According to the book, we have to do it this way. Ready? Big line down. Then you will go over to the other corner. Big line down. Then you will cross it in the middle. That is a starting corner H. Start in the starting corner or at the top. Big line down, hop over to the other corner, big line down, and then we're going to go ahead and little line across the middle. Okay? Big line down, hop over to the other side, big line down, and then remember, you're not going this way, you're going left to right, this way to cross in the middle. That can be tricky. We're always going left to right, okay? That's very important. Big line down, then you're going to hop over to the other side, other corner, big line down, and then to the middle, little line, okay? So make sure that you're following the progression. It's going to be big line down, then little line, okay? Yeah, this is not the way we do it. I'm not sure why this one is the way it is. But anyway, that is our capital letter H. H is for horse and house. And it makes the sound. Okay? Now, we will go to the next letter, which is the letter K. Okay? K is for kite and koala bear. Okay? So the way we start our K's is we're going to do them. We're going to start in that starting corner or at the top. We always start our letters at the top. And on these worksheets, they have a star. On some of our other worksheets, they have a smiley face. So you're going to go big line down. Then you're going to hop over to that corner. And then you're going to slide down. Remember when we have those diagonal lines, they slide down. So slide to the middle and then slide to that other corner down. Slide down to the corner. Okay? Big line down. Then you hop over to the other corner, slide to the middle, and then slide back down to the corner. Let's try it with our marker. Starting at the top, big line down, hop over to that other corner, and then slide to the middle, and slide back down. Okay? Big line down, hop over to the other corner, slide to the middle, then slide to the other corner. Okay, big line down, hop to the other corner, slide it to the middle, and then slide it back down to the corner. Starting at the starting corner, big line down, hop over, slide it to the middle, then slide it back down to the corner. Okay, that is the letter K. K is for kite and koala. K makes the k sound. Okay. The next letter is the letter L. This one's super easy. It only uses two shapes. Big line down, little line. You don't have to hop anywhere after that. So this one's super easy. Big line down, little line. Start at the top. Big line down, little line. Big line down, little line. Big line down, little line. That is the letter L. L starts with, L, ladybug begins with the letter L. And also light. This is a little light bulb. And L makes the L sound. Light bulb and ladybug. Okay, now I also have a little bit of an experiment to show you. I had wanted to do the Alka-Seltzer with some colored water, and it was going to make some fizzy fizzes, and I thought that would be really cool. But I couldn't find Alka-Seltzer, so I'll have to keep trying to find that. But I did find something with some supplies that I already have on hand using shaving cream and water and food coloring. And it kind of explains how, it's kind of an experiment to show you how the clouds get heavy, and then the heavier they get, then the rain starts to fall through them, and that's how we get rain. So I wanted to show you that. So I have a jar that has just water in it, and the water is going to represent this empty space, which would be kind of like the sky or the air. This will kind of represent, the shaving cream will be in the jar on top of the water, and that will be a cloud, okay? And then I'm going to put some food coloring on top of my shaving cream cloud. And what that represents is the cloud getting heavier and heavier and heavier with all that water, and then we'll see what's going to happen. So I have all of my things here, and I will show you. How do I go? This way. Okay. So here is my jar. There we go. And here is my shaving cream. Now it says to put a thin layer, and I've already kind of tried this. Shake it up a little. That looks pretty good. Now, so this clear space right here represents the sky, or like the air, and this will represent our clouds up in the sky. And then this is going to represent like the rain droplets or the water droplets that are in the sky. And we're going to see what happens when it starts to get kind of heavy. Now, can you see what's happening? When it starts to get heavy, what begins to happen? All that rain starts to come from above. The water turns to rain. The clouds start to get too heavy, and they have to release that rain. Oh, I didn't think it was going to work that fast. me see if I can do it again. I have this little, I got these on clearance. Let me try and use a little more water. Maybe this will happen a little slower. So there's our clear sky. There is our cloud. And let's see if I can get it to work a little bit slower because that went super fast. Okay, so there's our cloud. And this is kind of the heavy rain. It starts to collect in the cloud. Let's see what starts to happen. Oh, I see a little bit starting to come down. It's kind of cool the way it comes down like that. Looks like a storm. Ooh, can you see that one? Wow, that's really cool. So as the clouds get heavy with the water, gravity, which we haven't talked about that before, but the gravity pulls that water down. So if you want to do an experiment like this, it's really simple. All you need is a jar or something clear. This is just a clear plastic container. Looks like a wine glass, but I got them on clearance, and I thought it would be cool to be able to use this because it's clear. And then just some shaving cream, do a thin layer, and then some food coloring, and then you can see it. You don't even have to use blue. But do you see how the cloud is white? That represents the cloud. The shaving cream represents the cloud, and the food coloring represents the heavy rain. And when it gets too heavy, the cloud has to just let it go, and it starts to come down on us. Pretty cool. Okay, well, I hope that was kind of cool. And if you're able to do something like that, always make sure you ask for permission. Don't just start getting things out, and make sure you have permission to do that because it could make a mess. So anyway, I hope you have a good day, and I hope you have a very good holiday weekend. It's Memorial Day on Monday, so I hope that you are being safe, and I miss you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.